Hello everybody, welcome back. This is going to be episode number 34 for our Legendary Vampire Counts campaign for Total War Warhammer. I'm the Strategy Professor. If you just joined us for the first time, this is a pure campaign, which means there's no auto-resolve abuse, no assassinating wars on the campaign map, and no other shenanigans or tomfoolery that would give us an advantage over the AI. I like a good challenge, I hope you do too, and that's what we're getting here. Okay, so first of all, I want to apologize slightly for being a little remiss. I know I have neglected the Vampire Counts campaign for a little bit. I think it's been a few days since I've posted up. Been working on my syllabus for classes that are starting in about a week, and probably playing way too many multiplayer battles as well. But I'm still committed to it, and I'm going to start cranking out the episodes again here. Okay, so I decided the first order of business, I have to take care of these rebels. I've sort of surveyed the scene, what was going on. We should get a lot of really good fights this episode, I hope. But I definitely want to take out these rebels because they're getting some pretty serious stuff at this point. And they're going to get 6 per turn. Whereas these guys are taking attrition every turn, and they could even lose their wall eventually. So I do want to clean them out, but I think first I need to just take care of this, and I should be able to heal up the damage they have, so I'm just going to auto-resolve it. And if I stay in my own territory, yeah. Let me go ahead and put these down. Some of my highest ranking people here. The Fargeist has pretty low leadership. Let me see. Or the Fargolf, rather. 50. 60. Yeah. He's the lowest one. That's important. Okay. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve. Okay, so we really didn't take that much damage. Should definitely heal that back. That's about what I expected. I mean, there's no way they have any chance there. And we need money because we're bleeding cash really badly. And we need to be able to scale back some of these armies. But
It is night.
level up a little bit. Restore. She can't get hunger until 8. I think just influential. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The only problem is when you step out of territory, when you have something like influential, then it goes back to whatever it was. But it's okay.
Get at me!
Now, Chaos is starting to get a lot of influence here, and I'm not really sure why. I guess this counts as a bordering, like it borders all of this, which is Chaos infested and spreading to us right now. So I assume that's how it's happening. Unfortunately. This is a lot of mountains in this geography. That makes me wonder if there's going to be like Skaven or something that can move around and like tunnel underground. That'd be pretty cool. I really want the Skaven. I'm so excited about the Skaven. I don't know when they're going to release them, but they were always my favorite. Okay, so we've taken care of that. Now we can start positioning down here to take these guys if we want to. I don't think we're strong enough to take a 36 stack with just 19 when most of our stuff is zombies and skeletons because we can't afford more professional armies. If I go south, I'm opening myself up to a potential backdoor if they go underground and jump this. I'm going to have an army kind of in the area that can deal with that. Maybe. It'll be annoying, but it'll also let me take back Mash Rocks. Now there is a risk also they could sandwich me if I go for that. So they could potentially like start rotating down with these guys and rotating down or up with these 2 guys and pinch me in here and kill me. So maybe I just need to chill. Like I wanted to advance forward, but that's when I thought I was going to kill these guys this turn. And I could chill and get rid of a bunch of the stuff and just kind of hang out here as a support army. All depends on how aggressive I think they're going to get. I mean, if they dash down here, I could dash over here, just keep running from them if they decide to go with that plan. Can't fight him. Now, they are taking attrition the more they sit around and play around in my vampiric lands. How vampiric is this? It's pretty vampiric.
Yes.
I think I'm going to dash all the way up here, because if they dash down, I think I should be able to dash and run out.
Right.
Oh, Nordland's over there. What?
I'll ignore that.
How'd they get there? For real?
Absolutely not.
That's weird.
Ready.
Alright, so... I guess this is a fine position. I would like to get closer, though. Right here. And the reason is, if
Follow me.
they try to pinch me in here and dash at me, then I want to have an escape route, if possible, to like run this way, I hope. Could be rough. That's a pretty risky move, but I'm going to try it out. I'm not really that hurt, so I'm going to go like right here, just to make sure I can attack them again next turn comfortably. I should still get good replenishment. Oh, never mind. Not as good, but I think I'll be okay. So if I go into ambush stance, whatever. She's dinged up a little bit. It's not a huge deal. I should still be able to take him. Because I don't think I can stand right there and get to there. I think I tried that before and it didn't work. So I think right here is good enough. Okay, next order of business.
I hunt.
I'm going to try to auto-resolve this and then dash over here and have this person attack. For the combo kill. I could also have this person come over here and take this. I need to do something with this army. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Now, one thing they changed in this patch is that you can no longer get free lords, which is what I've seen. So if you buy a lord and then dismiss them, you have to pay full price to get them back. You have to pay $8.25 to get them back, which is,
I will alone.
I guess, balanced. It just makes it harder to trade lords in and out.
This better be important.
So I can't go over here. If you recall last episode, I made peace with Aberheim, so I can't get any of their stuff. That may have been a mistake. These armies weren't that strong. I could have beaten them up and taken all this stuff. I didn't know they were going to go north at the time, though, which is a major problem because I wanted this territory. So I think in hindsight that was probably a mistake. I should have stayed at war with them and just tried to clean them up with this guy. But I thought I could just go peace, walk up here, take out this stuff for a few turns. But if he takes it, then I can't do it.
No.
Okay, so anyways, we'll just start with this.
Take their life force.
Okay, he's not running. Interesting. Yeah, they have no prayer. Not resolved. Did a lot of damage to my necromancer though. So that's not awesome. Like, he's not a person I would charge into the front lines with, though. I mean, I really don't know how auto-resolve works in this patch that much, because I don't use it that much in the other campaigns.
This night.
Oh, I can get there without running, actually. At least for now.
Going. My bloodline calls.
Alright, so we're going to initiate with this guy just to save some movement with this guy, so I might be able to dash and catch him whenever he runs.
None shall live.
And the town's going to help out. Well, now the town's not going to help, but I should be able to still get him, I think. Yeah, I can still get him.
Important. You dare.
Yeah, you done goofed,
Not likely.
Balthazar.
More sleep shines. What do you want?
You done goofed, sir.
More sleep
Alright.
shines.
He's going to get to run away again after we fight him, probably.
I'll have your soul to the shadows. What do you want? All die.
We'll go ahead and fight this one. It says that we're absolutely going to crush them, and we might do it anyways, but they still have a lot of units, and I still think it could be a decent fight to watch, so we'll go ahead and do it. We just need to get... I don't have flying lords to go tie these up. I can go tie this up with bats, though. Let's try to go tie up the artillery with bats, flank around with the knights, maybe try to clean up the artillery, or the handgunners, and then just walk through their front line with my people. It shouldn't be a huge deal. I could also use the Vargulf to go Now, I don't have a good answer to the Outriders, which are very annoying. Yeah, I cannot run down the Outriders. So we'll probably just do the old, just throw a couple of things of zombies at them and just let them die. Let's do it. Yeah, the 4 mortars are really the only thing that's I'm super scared of here. Okay. I do check out the multiplayer stuff. I have a ton on there, and a lot of greenskins, but I do have some with other factions as well. I have quite a lot of dwarf also. But greenskin's probably my favorite so far. Let's just start back here with the rest of my army when it comes in. Empire's really good at multiplayer as well.
Necromancer.
Okay, he is healing up. Nice, so he can't heal the full. That's a single character, that's pretty cool. Is she healing? Yep. I need to start using more necromancers probably in multiplayer. Vampire counts. I do have a couple of vampire counts multiplayer. I'm trying to see if I can crack into the top 100, but also I want a variety of units, just a variety of battles, because I know people, you know, like a little variety. Everybody likes different factions, so. I think these just are fodder. These are serious units. Thing over here. These are cav type of units. There are some imbalances in multiplayer, like. Now, is he? He's on a horse, isn't he? Okay, we'll make him part of the cav. Well, I'll make him 10, and we'll make him part of the normal hordes, part of the elite infantry. Make him 9. Put her with the normal infantry. What is this? Okay, gotta remember to use that. And where's our 3 group? Okay, here. Here. If you don't do numbered groups, I highly recommend that you do. In the future, it just helps you navigate much faster what you're trying to do.
Necromancer.
Controls are so much more responsive in single player than they are in multiplayer. Because when I try to like move things around really fast, in multiplayer there's a delay, and then often comes out with running. Like I'll click, and I'll click. Because a lot of times what I do is I click, like move. If it's with a lord, for example, if you click move, one click they're gonna walk, and then I press R and they run. But if it's a normal unit and you do one click, well, I guess that's also a walk. I guess the difference is. I drag normal units and I don't drag the Lord that much because it's a single unit. But if you just drag a little bit with the Lord like that, then they will actually run, so that helps. Just click drag everything, even if it's a single unit, and that makes them run. It's one of the big micro problems that I have, is sometimes units will walk in multiplayer. Especially when I attack something. When you attack, and uh-oh, here we go. Dang pistoliers over there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go in on them. But the zombies are just so slow. We need the zombies to go in first. Block. Click an R. speed this up a little bit here. What is it? Okay. I need to readjust here. Come on, zombies. Let's go. Alright, let's get up here and flank them if we can. I don't want to get in range of the Outriders now. They're not going to be able to shoot over this hill. I just want to freak them out a little bit. Get the bats over here to freak them out. Jeez, they're aiming for those spearmen instead of the zombies. Pretty clever, pretty clever. Or they're not, those aren't spearmen, those are graveyard. Go ahead and cast one regeneration on her. Whoa, 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 holy cow. That was a hit. Let's get over here. Oh, I need to have him cast the regens because whenever you cast, it heals everything on the map a little bit. With the dude. Where are these? Oh, graveyard. Why are they up there? Zombies, get up here. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to go in, I guess. No, we can't do it. We can't do it. Maybe if I go in with the lords first. Okay, that's okay. I think we just have to go at this point. Let's get in here and just flank them. I mean, this is
Hell's will. New order comes.
Let it be haste. I have their blood.
use all their abilities. What are those? Oh, those are my knights. Okay. Take that out. Get over here. Put them on that. Where's our zombies? Just send the zombies at them. We want to get in here and stand close, but not too close.
Vampire Lord.
I mean, yes, we're taking a beating. Okay, get over here. Get those. Those handgunners. Guys, charge in there. I guess they're just chilling. I don't know. Oh, it was a miscast. I got clicked in this unit, but I guess it accidentally got the bats instead. The zombies. Yeah, that's fine. Fight those. Just running at them. They're out of there, it's fine. Let's get back over here. Let's get over here. It's too slow. I need something fast. Over here and help run these down. We got 7 seconds. Run these guys down. Get the mortar crews, get the mortar crews. Get Balthazar also, put him in timeout. Okay, he'll handle those. I want this mortar crew dead. No running for the mortar crew. So many outriders. Where's the mortar crews? Am I seriously not going to be able to run him down? Get him. He's not on a mount. No, he's not. Okay, let's send these over there to deal with him.
Their time has come. Haste.
Bargold should be running things down. I don't really care if those zombies die. I just want Balthazar gone. I mean, I love him. He's our legendary lord in our Empire campaign, but he's got to go. Get over here and deal with that.
Yes, away, minion.
How are they still here? I guess because Balthazar's not dead. Okay, now they're breaking. Yeah, you just kind of have to kill everything else. Just... What are these? Swordsmen. I don't really care about them. I do want Balthazar gone, though.
Empire Lord. Soon, my legions. Soon.
Bats, get down there, kill him. You're just like flying around. Oh, he's got poison on him. Come on. Take him out, don't let him run. Okay, we got this round on him. Alright, sweet, got him. Get these guys. We're gonna have to fight this army again, so we definitely want to make sure we clean up as many as we can. I got it. What else? I think everything else. I'm not going to run it down, I don't think. Over here. Oh, yeah, try to get that guy. I definitely don't want heroes getting away. He dead? Okay, yeah, he's gone. Alright, it's good. So we got a hero out of there, and we got Balthazar out of there, so that's pretty sweet. Now they're probably going to run. I kind of hope they don't, but they're going to. I can feel it. I need to play some more undead, or vampire counts rather, in multiplayer. I think they're a lot of fun. I still think that overall Empire and Greenskins are probably the strongest, just because they're the most versatile. But I might be wrong. I mean, I've seen people at the top of the ladder with all kinds of things. I wish it would say in the ladder, like, how many times you played each faction, or maybe give you just like a little icon or something for the faction that you play the most. Pretty cool. It's like Warcraft 3 style. This game feels very close to Warcraft 3 that I used to play in the early 2000s. Most of the battles. Sort of. I mean, obviously different, but in terms of like having core like hero type units that you need to try to protect, and having different factions you can play with different kinds of identities. I guess it's dead.
More sleep shines.
Children of the Night. And this will let me hire an extra vampire. Yeah.
Ready.
We'll figure out where to hire that in a second. What's that getting? I think I was just committed to getting everything. Earthing's probably pretty good. A bit less miscast. I mean, the minus 34 melee attack that spreads to everybody is pretty good. The speed's not necessarily the most important thing in the world, but that is pretty good. It is pretty good. We'll go ahead and get it. We'll try it out. Now, I do think that spamming regeneration magic with these people with Curse of the Undeath and Master... I just don't know how much Master heals. I think it's like... I think they buffed it recently. It's like 3 to 5. I don't really know. I wish it would tell you how much healing units did and damage at the end of the fight. Like, obviously the game knows what those stats are. All they have to do is just put something in that just like makes it visible to the player. I think that would be cool.
Be important. Yes.
It's got a dash to get into range, and I think we can attack him again this turn.
Follow me.
I think we can run him down. Let's see.
Yes. See
Yeah.
the blood.
This will be an auto resolve. Alright. A little bit more money to fuel our expensive armies here. Scroll of leeching.
Dogs move.
Dang, that's a lot. Scroll of leeching. Holy cow. All of the items. I mean, Empire does have a lot of items.
There.
Okay, so we've got the Bard, we've got the Hunger. We don't need Spirit Leech or any of that stuff. I'm gonna start going to Provider.
I hunt. What do you want?
Okay, heal troops is plus 15%, which is awesome. That means the Vampiric must not be that high here. It is not. How much is this? It's giving plus 4%. How much does this place give? I guess it's not going to. Yeah, here it is. Plus 10%.
Now.
Oh, it's because I only have one vampire in the region. It's when I have like multiples that we get like a zillion heal every turn. Or supremacy.
I hunt.
Let's see. It would be cool if I can't quite get into town, I don't think. Maybe. Let me try it.
Move.
No. Okay, so now... What did I do? I did want to threaten word bad. Or Vertbod. Can't do it. I
Darkness.
think I'm going to have to dismiss him. Unfortunately. I mean, he's done great for us. The Cool Whisper, all of that. But we just can't afford him. It's just costing too much. We just needed to hire him that one turn.
I will alone.
But he's costing an extra 5% right now. Let me see. Yeah, army upkeep's 15,000. So 5% of that, I mean, he's costing us like 1,500 gold or something per turn by being here because it's extra 5% beyond the first. So he's not worth 1,500 gold right now. Like, he was great in that situation. So we'll thank him for his service and go ahead and send him on his way. We want to go ahead and we'll bring it back in eventually. Yeah, we've got to get rid of him. We don't need to replace him, we just need to boot him. Okay, well, it wasn't as much as I thought it would be. I don't remember what it was. Wasn't it like 2,600 though? I don't remember. But it's something. I mean, we just need to save money. We don't need that many armies. They're just threatening to backline us, so that was really the deal. Now, is it completely broken? Crumbling. I mean, can I protect this place? That's the problem. We're gonna get a rebellion here, like, very soon. Wow, that provincial instability is so aggravating. Okay, so we might have to sit here and be on rebellion duty for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and repair it. I think I can hold the territory. I need to get some walls there, potentially. Have a gibbet. We can't get the thing that spreads corruption just yet. I don't think so. So now we're also going to get a rebellion down here, so we might be on rebellion patrol here for a couple of turns.
What?
Why can't I go down further? Am I missing something? Like, why can't I run past this? It's my territory, right?
This night.
Jeez. Is a rebel army really going to be able to come in here and take this next turn?
No.
Did I get hamstringed or something? Why can't I run? Am I in like a river? Oh, because she's blocking it. I'll bet she's blocking it. I bet she's blocking it. So it's making me run across the river. I hope that's what it is. Okay, now she is giving growth, which I'm cool with.
Darkness comes.
But she's not going to be able to do anything this turn.
Yes.
How hurt are we?
What?
We're kind of hurt. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and put
Ascendant.
her over here. I could have put her with this army to get her some experience in the fight. That was a mistake.
So be it.
I think putting them in here is gonna... Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, got some extra campaign movement range. Yeah, that's going to give even more punishment.
Yes.
Yeah, let's give her some stuff. She's already kind of maxed out. Likes humans. Oh, if only I wasn't married. It probably would not be a good idea to date a vampire. I feel like... I don't know. It'd be interesting. The vampire pact is an interesting proposition. To live forever but have to basically kill other people to live. Great lore, whoever came up with that originally. I'm not sure if Dracula really was the first vampire account. There was probably something before that, but if you haven't read that, you should read it. It's an awesome novel. Like, I know that there's movie representations of that out there, but the novel itself is just so great because it's written as an epistolary novel, which means it's written like letters, and so you get like a very limited perspective on it. Epistolary novels are a very cool kind of literature that I think doesn't get enough love. It's kind of died out a lot recently, but I think it was a really sweet type of literature. That just means it's written like epistles, which are letters. So if you never knew that or never thought about epistles like that, that's where you have like in the Christian Bible, for example, the Pauline epistles and things like that. Those are letters that are written to specific audiences in a specific historical context. So it's important to keep in mind. I mean, there's a lot of like religious debate and things like, oh, well, something said this in the Bible or something said that in the Bible, and I see that a lot because I'm from the South in the United States. But it's really important to keep in mind that the Bible is a collection of texts that were written in different historical contexts for different historical times. I mean, some of the things that were written in the Hebrew Bible, commonly called the Old Testament, are thousands of years older than what's written in the New Testament, like Pauline epistle, for example. So it's important to keep in mind that it's a very different place, a different time, and even when it was written, it was written in a different place at a different time. Each book was for a different audience and each one had a different rhetorical purpose. And they weren't put together in that collection until the Council of Nicaea in 324 CE, or people call it AD still, I guess, in some places, but anyways, that's a whole different thing. It's a lot of fun. Religious studies was one of my undergraduate majors, so I studied a lot of different religions. Okay, I think we're done here. Technically, okay, we're working on this. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we'll just go ahead and go to the next turn. Alright, that place doesn't have rebellion yet, but it's going to very soon. And actually,
more sleep shines.
can I force? I think I can force a rebellion here if I get rid of some public order stuff, because I want this rebellion. Can I get rid of 5 public order? Let me see, because this could actually be useful. Alright, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do none, just so that I remember to fill those back in with public order things next turn. Should I get all of them? It's 2. Three. That's why it's Black Cat and something else. I think I missed a couple. 3. Restless Spirit, that's what it is. 4. 5. Smart. Oh, sweet. 5. Okay, is that going to give it to me? Okay, it is. It's going to give it to me. Sweet. That's actually pretty important to go ahead and get that next turn, because then that means I can get the money for it. Oh, there we go. After I moved, then it recalculated my predicted income. So when I dismissed that guy, it did save me, you know, like 800 or something.
Yes.
Okay, that's all good. It's asking me if I wanted to repair places. Whoa. Oh, that's because I had this huge army presence, probably. Let me see. Dang it. Oh, let's see if I can do the same thing. Because I need a rebellion here. I guess it's not going to matter this turn. I'm just going to have to raid it and kill it next turn. So I'm sort of back to this farming rebellions for a couple of turns here, it seems. Which is unfortunate. But I can't just let the city burn. Like, I want to keep it. Yeah. I need to get to tier 3 so that I can get the double gates. Okay. Next turn. That's fine. I'm not going to repair those. I guess I could have repaired the moot, potentially. I just kind of want to see what else is going on. How are we looking on time here? We're still doing okay, I think. Maybe we only have a few minutes left. We either have like 3 minutes or 15 minutes left. I'm not sure. I'm going to start setting alarms. Then I'll press it off as soon as it comes on. So I hope it's not too intrusive into your experience, but that's going to help me manage the time a little better. Okay, so he is going for this backdoor type of plan, it looks like, which is very aggravating. I mean, of course they're going for the backdoor plan. What other plan would they go for? Now, he's actually not taking Wiesenberg.
Pillage and burn all you find here, mighty lord. The lands are not suitable for your kind to settle.
I can do it because I have the mod that lets me do it, so I'm cool with it. One of our forces has been detected while attempting an ambush. Okay, so they see my ambush.
Come, impress me.
Alright.
Not doing it.
Now, why?
Now, how is he replenishing? He replenished a lot, right?
I ain't doing that.
Did he get rid of a bunch of pure corruption or something, or did they just trade places?
Not for all that's safe in the world.
Yeah, they're just sort of trading places.
Happen.
Stop that.
Alright, so this is 20,
Nah.
38,
Get out of me head.
39. I mean, we've measured this up in a past episode, and I'm pretty sure I can win this. Oh, and they have an additional... So they have 45 units on my 20 that are kind of dinged up a little bit. These are very, very strong units, though. They have quite a lot of garbage units, but remember, they do get legendary stats. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's going to be the end of the episode. Stop. Okay, so I guess that's going to be the end. We did get one good fight in here, but I need to start ending closer to 45 minutes for sure. So we have an army trying to backdoor us here. We could chase him. We can't actually physically fight him this turn.
Stop pushing it.
After we take care of this army, we could rotate.
Sigma for
I
business.
will alone.
We could start rotating up here to go fight him. And then it's just going to be him controlling this territory. So, we might be able to pull that off. How many units do we have here? We have quite a few. I mean, they should be able to hold an 8 stack for rebellion. I think. Now, what is she? Oh, I didn't even use her last turn. Oops, I meant to use her to scout. What does this do? Okay.
I
Now,
refuse.
he didn't take Wiesenberg. I thought he would. I could take it.
What?
Can I get it this turn?
Definitely.
Almost. If I'd moved a little bit more, I could take it. So that's something that's definitely on the table. If I leave, though, this rebel army is going to cause some problems.
This better be important. Ready.
They may get to attack it on the first turn is the problem. So I could sit here. Like, I could go right here, maybe, raid, but then I'm going to have to chase the army.
I'll ignore
We'll think
that.
about it. We'll think about it for the next
No.
episode. I could just hang out. I mean, this army, like, I am confident that I could win it.
Ready.
But the problem is now he's healed up, so he doesn't have the attrition anymore. Or he's in the midst of healing up. And he still has this thing here. This wall. So that should go away eventually.
I hunt.
I'm just not sure if we can win that fight. I mean, we're a little dinged up. 20 people. I mean, I am super powerful. That's so many units. Now, one of them are going to be reinforcements, so I could cut them off. Depending on who I fight.
Jog off.
If I attack these guys, that means Grimgor's going to be the reinforcement.
Now, why?
Most likely.
I ain't doing that. Stop that.
And that means that I could potentially kill Grimgor, although alternatively, if I attack Grimgor's army,
Get
he's not
at
going to
me,
be able
Ed.
to run, and these guys will be the reinforcement. I can pick these off and kill them. These look much easier to pick off and kill than Grimgor's army, I think.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Yeah, this is going to be harder. Well, Grimgor himself is hard to kill, although this has rock armor as well. I think we can beat them up. Just so many, though. Like,
The true one.
I mean, this isn't like a super hardcore crack team. This is a really good team. But we still have some zombies and skeletons in there. So what I could do is take this
Yes.
and then come up here and reinforce with this army. I think I can, I mean, I know I can do it with 2 armies. The question is, can I afford to send that army up there? Or do I have to come down here and try to cut this guy off? I'm going to be behind this guy if I do that, though. I could just give up Grom's Peak. Oh, neat. Well, at least it's at the beginning of a turn, so it auto-saved at the end. So, okay, I guess that's it for Total War Warhammer. I haven't seen crashes like this. Like, it's happened one time with the Beastmen right when I was at the end of a battle. So, I mean, it was the end of the episode anyway, so it's not really going to matter that much. It saved at the end of turn. But thank you very much for watching. We'll figure it out next episode. I think I'm going to lean towards waiting for reinforcements. I just don't want to lose an army, and I feel like it's, 46 on 19 is pretty bold, especially because it's Grimgor, who's like level 22 right now. And they get legendary stats. And I have some zombies and things. Like, I do have some powerful graveguard and stuff like that. But it's a really dicey fight. I don't know. Maybe I should do it. It would make for fun viewing. If I lose, all I would really lose that's irreplaceable is one vampire, and I can always hire another one back. I think she's only like level 5 or something. I'll look it over. Because everything else is replaceable. If we kill that, and then we can send this army up there to clean it up if I have to. But if I beat it with just Grimgore, then I can redeploy this down south. I think that might be a better plan. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Should I might play the next episode before I am able to read the comments, but if you know, if you're one of the first viewers that watches this, let me know what you think. If you think I should attack Grimgore with just one army up top with Manfred and just go 19 on 45, or should I wait for reinforcements? I know it would be probably more fun to watch it if I go 19 on 25. I mean, I do have a lot of regeneration magic. Most of his units are very low tech. Some of them are hurt from attrition. And there's a chance I could be able to cut off one of the armies that comes into support. But I'm really not sure, but I do want to know what you think. So just let me know in the comments. Do you think I should attack straight up, or do you think that I should wait on my reinforcing army? And I'm going to lose Grom Peak if I do that. It's not really that developed. And I think I can get a supporting army over here to be able to deal with the army before it gets into the Zufbar territory. The only problem is I'm going to have a lot of rebellions, and I'm going to have to constantly jump back and forth with that one army and figure out how to juggle that. I mean, I might be able to hire that other guy back at this point, as goofy as that sounds, and split up my army. If I'm just going to be on rebellion patrol, which is what it looks like for a little bit until I get more vampiric corruption in those areas, then I might need to just hire that lord back and just split my army in two and just have, you know, a couple of 8 stacks just rotating around dealing with rebellions. But we'll see. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, and this is the first episode that you've seen, go back and watch the entire thing. It's a lot of fun to go through. And you know, check out the other campaigns as well. If you're waiting on the next Vampire Counts campaign, check out. We have everything except for chaos. So pure good campaigns. We don't abuse auto-resolve. We don't assassinate lords. None of that with any of the other campaigns. So there's a lot of really exciting ones out there. I think they're all really good in their own right, honestly. I really do. Even things like the greenskins, which I know sometimes people, you know, kind of roll their eyes at because they can be abused early if you abuse the auto-resolve. You just stack a bunch of orc boys and get greenskin walls and just run around and auto-resolve everything. It's not that challenging, but we don't really do that that well. And the wall does fall off in the mid-game because you don't get better units. I mean, it's turn 80, and they have, like, wolf riders and goblins in their wall. So it does fall off later into the game. So you really have to leverage it early, but it's not too abusive later on. So Greenskins is a great campaign. It's a lot of fun. So do check that out, and check out the other ones as well if you're interested. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, as always. I appreciate your viewership. If you really enjoyed it and you watch a bunch of other videos and you enjoy those too, consider leaving some likes, subscribe, even comments, and just watching more videos, telling your friends. Anything you can do just helps increase the visibility of the channel, so that I can keep bringing you the great content that you want, and most importantly, so that other people can get the same kind of education and entertainment about the game to enjoy it better. Because remember, my ultimate goal here is not to show off that I can beat Legendary and be like, oh, look at me, I can win these fights, I can do Legendary. It's to help make you a better player so that you can enjoy the game much more when you're winning fights, to give you these tips that maybe you hadn't thought about. And I get tips from you guys and gals all the time in comments, so I become a better player. So just trying to build up a good strategic community on this channel, so that we can all become better players and just appreciate good critical thinking even more. So thank you very much. It's always a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful